Damn you, Father.
A moment, lad? I saw your father storm out of the house in his regalia, so he must have confronted you himself at last. I see that must have not gone well. You were so close.
Well, at least I know who will be waiting for me the next time I climb all the way to the Temple of Styx and manage my way out.
Don't lose heart, lad. I did not train your father, only you. He is a god, but he is just a god. If you'll forgive my bit of treason there.
Just a god. Father's not back yet, huh?
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
Look, if you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to mind. Though you take care, okay?
If you insist, my friend.
I swear you're right, that one is such an idiot. Oh, anyway, I'd best get back to work. Next round's on me, Dusa, and you take care.
You take care too, Miss Meg. Thanks for the drink. Bye now.
They get along at least.
You are home.
Yes, I think so, Nix. Returning here by Father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about, something like that?
You know his weaknesses better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you could not be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be, destroy him for me. Next you fight up there. However long it takes. Would you do that?
I would. I will. Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope. Not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
All right, maybe I will. What's that one there? Time to go. That is cold. Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight. Why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance. And you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
I have the power of the freezing surface now. The key for back home.
Since last we met, my kin, and that means you have dealt incalculable death. I must commend you thus.
More bloodshed, then.
Remain exactly where you are.
Not so fast.
How many times?
What do we have here? Palm power. louts. Let's deal some death. Kieran's shop. Perks you right up. Hi there.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what, exactly?
So sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway.
She's psyching up.
Oh, we're not done.
I don't like her very much. Well, Father?
Electro failed.
Let's go up. Hot up here. Malphon grows stronger. right along.
Ares. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to create demand for lots and lots of messages to go around.
Have to say, the Barge of Death is never late.
Skelly power.
Because in spite of all your efforts, it is probably the case that you still have a long and painful road ahead.
Which way? Do not mess with me right now. Come on, then. Hades.
The
biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
Bone Hydra, you look different. I'll get that Hydra.
Ooh, wow, you made it all the way to Asphodel that time. That's pretty neat. Still died and everything, but not as quickly as you used to, so that's progress, right?
I guess so.
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever-boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try.
Didn't hear you come in.
There's quite a lot of renovating to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contractor there has shown a wide variety of pending jobs.
I've ordered Nyx to supervise that list. Entirely her problem, boy, and likely yours. How does it feel, knowing that your rampage has created the need for so much maintenance?
Feels pretty good now that you mention it. Keeps everybody occupied now.
Go occupy yourself someplace else.
I saw you took possession of the list of minor prophecies of the three fates. As ever, I should never have doubted my daughter's expectations. I was uncertain you had necessary guidance to select it from among the house contractor's many opportunities.
You offer something called the Fated List of Minor Prophecies to me, chances are I'm going to pick it up. Though, you make it sound like there's more I should know about it. Should I be concerned?
You know exactly what is necessary and no more. I know better than anyone never to tamper with the Fates' design. Though, if they had cruelty in store for you through their list, I think that I would warn you anyway.
That's somehow reassuring. How's it going?
Pal, thanks again for that nectar bottle from before. Stuff just goes right through me like you won't believe. Though I hope you're not going around giving that stuff away to every bozo you know.
What, Skelly, you worried something bad is going to happen if I express a bit of generosity from time to time through our somewhat illicit gift-giving custom around here?
No, I'm worried you'll be wasting your time. If you give that stuff away, don't expect to get anything back. Well, not after the first time anyway. Usually. I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up.
Maybe I just want to show thanks to my friends for its own sake.
Sure.
Maybe this one. new keepsake. Well, time to go get killed again. Lord Ares.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
The war is on.
More witches. More.
Have you here among us, don't you, love? Oh, I just hope my blessings are enough.
I can't. You're nothing. Secrets of the Twin Fists. Should work. A river market. You're absolutely right there, mate. Sorry, wrong chamber. And I'm locked in. Back to the shadows.
The most violent wretches of Tartarus are sealed away even from other condemned souls. Their only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
Let's do this again sometime. Power of Olympus.
You really think you can get out of here?
I'm in for it. Charon's shop. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. Nice to meet you.
Murderer.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Zagreus. Not murderer. Definitely not.
Murderer. Murderer.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Murderer.
That's one way to prove I'm innocent. Mine now. I'll just go on out. Bone Hydra awaits. More bloodless. Night. Come try me. we're off.
Who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
Break it up, witches. Hunt is on. Excellent. What I found. Changed up your look again, have you, Hydra? heads you'd like chopped off? No?
Just as we were finishing cleaning up Elysium.
Onward, then. Time to pick a fight. Rearming. Let's see how this goes. Side.
I'm grateful, dearest.
Why would you side with... Ugh. Why do I even bother with some lesser god?
No hard feelings, Lady Artemis.
Top, or I'd have shot you for that stunt myself.
My senses sharpen. The Bull of Minos.
You have met the champion, the king. Let us see if you are fit to face him once again.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly fair.
Life isn't particularly fair, short one, nor death. I'd have expected you to know as much. But here, have your fair fight.
Minos.
Ahoy, nephew! It's my understanding you've been blessed already by one of my other nephews, Ares. As you can see, not all of us are cut from the same cloth, and thank the fates for that.
It's high tide. I hear something.
Death approaches. Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms, unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours. Here come your father's forces.
Let them come. To eat. Zesty.
You left, without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all?
I left when it was necessary, Than. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
More great shields. I accept this message. Fool. Come on in. So, did everybody miss me?